flashing light. Old wood boat against the bank, waiting there since morning light. Dragonflies above the water circled where the current turned, while the coffee in the thermos kept us warm as summer burned. The line went still, the world stood by, just clouds and water, you and I. Riverbend and afternoon, nowhere left to be, just the sound of water moving underneath the trees. Nobody was counting how the hours passed. Some days don't need a reason to be the ones that last. The dog jumped in without a warning, sent the ripples wide and far. You laughed so hard you dropped your line right beside the old guitar. We didn't catch a single fish, but nobody seemed to care. The sun was low, the shade was cool, and peace was everywhere. The breeze rolled through, the willows sway. Another easy hour stayed. Riverbend afternoon, nowhere left to be, just the sound of water moving underneath the trees. Nobody was counting how the hours passed. Some days don't need a reason to be the ones that the light went gold, the fish stopped biting. No one moved, no one was minding. Just the water, just the shade, just a slow and simple day. We packed the poles, we loosed the boat, the current pulled it out and slow. Some afternoons just stay with you long after you let go. Riverbend afternoon, I'll carry it with me, the sound of water on the stones beneath the old pine trees. I'll come back to that bend again someday when I can leave the boat right where it was and pick up where we ran. Maple Street was waking slowly, storefront lights were coming on. Someone swept the wooden sidewalk like they had since I was young. The bakery was filling every corner with fresh bread, while an old man read the paper outside the corner shed. Cool breeze came through every tree, bringing back old memories. Maple Street Saturday, nothing rushed away. Every little corner asked me just to stay. Coffee on the table, sunlight through the glass. Funny how the smallest days become the ones that last. The record shop had opened early, vinyl spinning soft inside. Kids rode bikes along the sidewalk, with their dogs a few feet wide. Someone waved across the street without a word to say. That's just how the mornings felt on Maple Street that day. The church bell rang, the town stood still. Quiet moments always will. Maple Street Saturday, every face I know, walking past the flower stand, nice and slow. Nothing here was fancy, nothing had to be. That's exactly why it still means so much to me. The hour slipped without a sound, the golden light fell all around. No plans to chase, no place to run, just simple days and afternoon sun. The cafe closed, the lights came on, the air grew cool as day was gone. Some places stay with you long after you moved on. Maple Street Saturday, I'll come back again to the old brick sidewalks and familiar friends. Leave a chair beside the window, keep the coffee warm. I'll be walking back someday, just after dawn. Fire popped and settled low, sparks were rising past the trees. Someone passed the last marshmallow while the smoke rolled with the breeze. We started naming every star above the ridge and past the pines. Nobody cared, we got it wrong, we made up half the lines. The night was young, the flames stood tall. We didn't need a plan at all. Campfire name, half made up, half true. Every story getting bigger, every hour through. Nobody's checking watches, nobody counting sheep. Some nights you don't want ending, so you just don't sleep. The dog stretched out beside the flames, chasing something in his sleep. Somebody grabbed the old guitar and kept the rhythm slow and deep. The tempos caught the firelight, light lanterns in the dark. We laughed until the embers dimmed, right down to just a spark. The wood burned thin, the stars stayed bright. We held on to the edge of night. Campfire names, half made up, half true. Every story getting bigger, every hour through. Nobody's checking watches, nobody counting sheep. Some nights you don't want ending, so you just don't sleep. Campfire names, one somebody hummed a tune we know. No need for words, no need to try. Just the fire and that big sky. We'll let it burn down to the ground. Keep the blankets passed around. Some nights don't ask for anything more, just the ones you're sitting with. Campfire names I'll carry, everyone. The stories that we made up underneath that sky, and none of it made sense and none of it had to. Some nights just stay lit long after the fire's through. The trail was steep, but neither one of us was in a hurry there. You stopped to tie your boot again, and I stood watching, didn't care. The pines were letting light come through in pieces on the ground. We didn't talk for half a mile, just like the quiet sound. You reached for me without a word, the easiest thing I'd ever heard. Trailhead, just us, nowhere left to prove. Every step a little slower than we meant to move, holding on to nothing except each other's hands. Some kind of love that doesn't rush, some kind that understands. Reached the overlook by noon, the valley spread out golden wide. You leaned your head against my arm and didn't say a word, just sighed. The wind picked up, you laughed it off and pulled your jacket tight. I thought about how good it felt to have you in my sight. The clouds rolled through, the sun stayed low. We weren't in any rush to go. Trailhead, just us, nowhere left to prove. Every step a little slower than we meant to move, holding on to nothing except each other's hands. Some kind of love that doesn't rush, some kind that understands. One more ridge to climb, one more view worth stopping for, one more slice of time. Nothing here was heavy, nothing had to race, just a trail and you beside me, and this easy pace. The sun dropped low behind the ridge, you held my hand across the bridge. No map to check, no time to keep, just you and me. And that long, slow find this trail again someday. Same two boots, same easy way. Some paths you walk just to be there, not to arrive, just to share. Trailhead, just us, I remember every mile. The way the whole trail slowed us down and made us stay a while. I'd walk it every summer just to feel this way. Some views are only ever good when you're the one I'm with. The radio was playing low somewhere past the county line. Coffee steaming in the cup holder, fog rolled thick behind the pines. The headlights cut a steady path through fields we couldn't see. Just a hum of tires turning in the dark in front of me. The sky stayed black, the road stretched on, waiting for the coming dawn. 2 lanes before sunrise, nowhere but ahead. Every mile a little lighter than the one that's left. Nobody's in a hurry, nobody's looking back. Just the engine and the highway and that empty track. Gas station lights blurred by, diner signs still glowing red. We didn't stop, we didn't eat, it just kept driving on ahead. The sky began to soften somewhere out along the ridge. 100 shades of orange spilling out across the bridge. The dark pulled back, the light came through. Another road, another view. 2 lanes before sunrise, nowhere but ahead. Every mile a little lighter than the one that's left. Nobody's in a hurry, nobody's looking back. Just the engine and the highway and that empty track. Behind the trees, the road unwound so easily. No maps to fold, no clocks to chase. Just open land and empty space. We'll drive this stretch again someday. Windows down, the same old way. Some roads you take just for the ride, not for where they end, but what they hide. 2 lanes before sunrise, times I'll carry this alone. The fog, the light, the empty road, the hum of one more song. I'll find this stretch of highway somewhere down the line. Some mornings never leave you, no matter how much time. His hands were small around the rod. I showed him how to cast it out. The line went wide, it caught the bank. He laughed before we evened out. We waited there in comfortable silence, watching where the water moved. His eyes stayed fixed upon the surface, like his father used to do. The water called, he held on tight, waiting for the smallest bite. Teaching him the river the way I once was taught, passing down the quiet patience that the water brought. Every little lesson wrapped in morning light. Some things the Father gives you just by getting it right. He caught his first one just past 10. His whole face lit up like the sun. He held it up with shaking hands, like he just won a race he'd run. I told him let it go easy, back into the moving stream. He watched it swim off through the current, like he just lived out a dream. He looked at me the way I once looked up at mine along this run. Teaching him the river the way I once was taught, passing down the quiet patience that the water brought. Every little lesson wrapped in morning light. Some things a father gives you just by getting it right. Teaching him the river, one more cast to make, one more morning by the water before the daylight breaks. Nothing here was hurry, nothing had to win, just a boy and his father, and the river as our friend. The sun climbed high, the fish moved on. We packed the poles as morning passed. No rush to leave, no clock to keep, just Father, Son, and the river speak. He'll teach his own someday, I know. Right here beside this river's flow, some things get passed from hand to hand long after we're both grown men. Teaching him the river, I hold this memory, the way his hands learned how to cast, just like they taught me. I'll bring him back here every spring as long as I am able. Some lessons aren't in words at all, just time beside the water. Just time beside the water. different car, wore the same old crooked grin. 10 years apart, it took one look and we were 17 again. The porch light flickered like it used to, moss still circling overhead. We talked for hours without noticing just how late it got instead. You laughed the same, that same old sound, like nothing much had gotten found. Same porch, old friends, nothing's changed at all. Every story we forgot we had comes back when you call. Time did what it does, but somehow we stayed. Some friendships just keep waiting right where we're made. Same porch, old friends. We talked about the people gone and all the ones still hang around. The dog we had was buried now beneath the maple in the ground. Said you thought about this porch more than you'd ever say. I told you I was thinking the exact same thing today. The night rolled on, the stars came out. We didn't need to talk it out. Same porch, old friend, nothing's changed at all. Every story we forgot we had comes back when you call. What it does, but somehow we stayed. Some friendships just keep waiting right where we're made. Same porch, old friend. Same porch, old friend. Same porch, old friend. One more thing to say. One more thing to say. One more hour, we'll steal back before you drive away. Nothing here needs fixing. Nothing's out of place. Nothing's out of place. Just two old friends and a porch light and a familiar face. Same porch, old friend. The years went by, but this stayed still. This porch, this light, this same old hill. No need to catch up word for word. Some things you just already heard. You'll come back before too long. This porch will wait right where it's from. Some friendships don't need tending, they just need this every once in a while. Same porch, old friends, I'll leave the light turned on. Whenever you come back this way, long after you've gone. 10 years or 20, doesn't matter, we'll pick up either way. Some friends just fit right back in place, no matter how much time The radio is barely on, just static and an old guitar. You reached your hand out anyway, right there beneath the evening star. No music really mattered much, we made our own without a sound. Your head against my shoulder, soft, bare feet against the ground. The porch light on, the night stood still, just you and me, and time to kill. Slow dance, porch light, nowhere left to be, just the sound of crickets calling, and your hand in mine. Nobody's watching, nobody's keeping time. Some nights don't need a reason, just you and porch light. Just you and porch light. The neighbors' windows all went dark, the whole street settled into rest. We kept turning slow and easy, like the night knew we were the best. You laughed when I stepped on your foot, I spun you anyway too fast. We stopped just long enough to breathe and let the moment last. The stars came out, the porch lights sway. We didn't want the dance to fade. Slow dance, porch light, nowhere left to be, just the sound of crickets calling, and your hand in mine. Nobody's watching, nobody's keeping time. Some nights don't need a reason, just you and porch light. Just you and porch light. The birds still sang, the night stayed warm. We swayed there past 11, past the storm. No plans ahead, no clocks to mind, just porch light and you and time. Slow dance, porch light, I remember how it felt, the way the whole world quieted down and nothing else was left. I'd dance every evening if you asked me to. Some nights are just as simple, just a light and you. Just you and porch light. Tent flap stuck a little, letting cold air rush on in. The fog was thick across the meadow where the moonlight begins. The kettle whistled soft and steady, steam curled up into the haze. We wrapped our hands around the mugs and watched the slow fog raise. The camp stayed quiet, nothing stirred, just birds and steam, no other word. Coffee, fog, and canvas blanket where he spent the night. He shook the dew off, stretched out long and chased the fog into the light. We didn't talk, just watched the meadow slowly turning golden clear. The kind of quiet that reminds you exactly why you're here. The sun broke through, the fog pulled back. The whole camp woke up golden slack. Coffee, fog, and canvas, nowhere else to wait. Every breath of morning air was ours to take. Nobody's rushing back, nobody's checking time. Some mornings only ask you to just sit and shine. Came clear, we packed it up without a fear. No place to rush, no how to keep. Just one more morning, slow and deep. We'll pitch this tent again next spring. Same meadow, same everything. Some mornings only need a cup of coffee and the fog. Coffee, fog, and canvas, I'll hold this morning close. The steam, the dog, the slow gold light, the one I love the most. I'll come back to this meadow every chance I get. Leave the tent stakes right where they are. I'm not done with this yet. Loaded up before the sun, 4 seats and not enough room. Somebody's boots up on the dash, a cooler rattling in the boot. The windows down the whole way out. Nobody cared where we were bound. Just gravel roads and open fields, and that same old engine sound. Nobody's driving straight or right. We're just chasing daylight. Back roads with the boys, nowhere marked to go. Every wrong turn feels like the right one when you're riding slow. Doors behind the tailgate, music turned up loud. Some Saturdays don't need a plan, just good friends and no doubt. We stopped along a gravel bend to watch a valley catch the light. Somebody pulled a cooler out and called it good enough for now. We threw a football in the field, not keeping any kind of score, just laughing till the sun dropped low behind the sycamore. The tailgate dropped, the stories flow. We weren't in any rush to go. Back roads with the boys, carry every mile. The dust, the songs, the gravel roads, the dumbest kind of smile. I'd take this drive 100 times if you're all still around. Some roads don't lead anywhere, they just bring you back down. Highway signs began to change, the air turned cooler through the pass. I rolled the window down to feel the pines come rushing in at last. The house looked smaller than I remembered, same porch, same crooked door. My mother's waving from the driveway like she'd waved 100 times before. The gravel crunched beneath the tires. The whole place lit like summer fires. Back to the mountain line where the summers always stay. Every window still remembers every game we played. Nothing here got smaller except the years between. Some places hold you closer longer that you've been away. Back to the mountain line. My father met me at the truck, same handshake turned into a hug. The dog I left as just a pup was gray now, sleeping on the rug. We sat out on the porch till dark, talking slow about the years. Nobody rushed to say the things that mattered most to hear. The sun went down, the porch light stayed. We didn't want the night to fade. Back to the mountain line where the summers always stay. Every window still remembers every game we played. Nothing here got smaller except the years between. Some places hold you closer the longer that you've been away. Back to the mountain line. Back to the mountain line. One more summer home, one more supper with the family before I'm on my own. Nothing here was distant, nothing had to end. Just the mountains and my family and the porch light again. Back to the mountain line. The years went fast, this place stays slow. Some things don't change no matter how far you go. No clock to watch, no place to be, just home and family. distant mountains, and me, I come back here every single year. As long as this old porch keeps standing here. Some places aren't just where you're from, they're where you're always welcome. Back to the mountains. The mountain faded in the mirror, one more curve and it was gone. The radio stayed nice and quiet as I listened to the road. An empty mug sat in the cup holder, a little dust upon my boots. Funny how a weekend leaves more than pictures ever do. The miles rolled by, the sky stayed clear. Part of me was still back there. Until we meet again, keep the light on, keep the coffee warm, until the break of dawn. I'll find my way down every winding bend. Some places never say goodbye. They say until we meet again. The dog woke up beside the window, watching fields drift by. A red barn standing all alone beneath the painted sky. The old truck hummed a steady tune like it knew the road. Every mile felt lighter than the one before. The pines grew small, the hills turned blue. Still they stayed in view until we meet again. I'll be on my way, carrying a little piece of every slower day. The road goes on, but I understand some places never leave you once they've held your hand. Another season, another drive, another reason to come alive. The road keeps turning just ahead, like an old friend said. There'll be mornings still to find, empty trails and open skies. Pine Harbor waits without a sound every time around. Until we meet again, don't change a thing. Leave the porch light shining when the robins sing. I'll be back before too long. That's the promise that I keep. Some roads become a memory, others run too deep.